this is evaluation 7 and we're analysing our final cut for recrimination. I just want to start by saying with this one, this was so much better because we actually were so much more focused and we planned so much better as to how we was going to do this one. Like,
we knew exactly what we wanted to do. We knew the storyline.
Yeah, like in our first cut, I feel like we had so many different ideas. We were so didn't want to make a decision on something that we wanted to do that we like said that Millie was going to meet a boy and then she went and met a girl. Like, we had so many different ideas about what we actually wanted to do.
Whereas with this one, we knew like exactly what we was going to do.
Yeah, still on the storyline of her meeting her friend and then she gets a phone call and then she goes into the forest.
And just through knowing what we wanted to do, the actual
made it so
much easier.
And easier to film.
So
much more prepared. We knew what footage we want, what cuts we want.
It didn't take as long either.
No, it didn't.
Right, so here, so this is our TMCK production. So this is our company. We thought that the writing here is nice and bold. It looks quite professional for a company like us, so it will attract audiences to watch our thriller.
And the little like globe in the background kind of shows it like a global perspective of it.
Yeah. So here we've got like the titles. So this is showing the credits towards who's done what task into creating our final thriller.
It's quite scary as well because we've still got the music in the background.
Yeah, we've added the soundtrack. So we've got who it's directed by, who it stars, who's edited and who's filmed it.
I think the black background and then the sharp capital white writing really makes it stand out.
Yeah.
This shot shows the location and the main character, so the audience knows who's in it.
Yeah, we had a change of location from our first cut.
We had to cut some of this walking.
And we made sure that it was a bit more of a duller day.
Yeah, because we filmed on such a bright day with our first cut. It needed to be darker
because it's more scary.
Yeah.
So here we've got a wide establishing shot of the main character meeting her friend, and in the background there's the stalker. We think that this created suspense because why is the stalker in the
Harrison's
background?
watching Millie the whole way through this.
Something else that made this final cut so much better was that we used a GoPro, whereas in our first cut we used it's a Canon, isn't it?
Yeah, Canon camera.
Canon camera. Although it's really good quality, this is a GoPro, so you get such
it's easier to just film it on.
Such wide shots, such smoother shots.
Better quality, wasn't it?
It was from a fisheye view.
Yeah, so it was a lot better.
Like, this is good.
The first time that we filmed this, when we edited it, it was too long, so we had to crop it down because it dragged on a bit.
As you can see, Harrison's following Millie into.
And I think that's so good. It's so wide. You can still see me.
Yeah.
You can still see Millie.
We kept these
Harrison.
shots because they were good, didn't we?
Yeah, the close up of their feet.
These are like
we've just done them
still
better.
in our first cut as well.
And then the location here, it's quite spooky and suspicious.
Dark.
Yeah.
It's a lot darker than it was on the first.
And we put an edit on this one as well,
Yeah.
so it made it look a lot better.
It's not open as much as it. It's a lot more closed in.
Yeah. We put like a dark filter across the whole thriller to make it more scary for the audience.
Point of view shot.
Point of view, yeah.
Me looking around, which is good.
So she's obviously suspicious of like there's something following her. She doesn't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
Makes the audience wonder.
And obviously no one's in that, are they? So it's scary because she's on her own.
And this shows vulnerability as well because we feel as if we are Millie and that Millie's looking around because obviously it's a point of view shot.
We like
That sort of looks like someone's watching her as well in that shot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's really good.
And it shows how vulnerable I am because I'm just walking on my own in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
The music here is quite tense as well, so it makes it seem that he's going to do something wrong.
Yeah, something's not right.
Yeah, the audience don't know yet.
I definitely think Harrison's costume as well says a lot about the character that he's going to play in the thriller. Obviously, he's
hiding his identity with the hood.
Yeah, we've never seen his face.
Yeah. Clearly showing he's following her.
Yeah, and he's trying to hide.
And I like this shot as well because as I turn around, he goes to the left.
Here the music builds up a bit because now it shows that something bad's going to happen, but we're
and the climax.
It speeds up, doesn't it?
This is where I see Harrison.
I thought it was quite a good shot because no one's done that of running, have they?
Yeah, it's quite different.
Yeah, it was different.
It's quite unique. When we first filmed this shot, it was a bit hard to get Millie falling over.
Yeah,
So
it's-
making it look
It was
realistic.
really hard to just fall on the floor.
Yeah.
It kept hurting.
So then we had to crop out the ending to make it look more realistic.
Yeah, it was too long, wasn't it? It didn't look like she was running fast enough.
And then at this moment, just after this, there's like a high-pitched voice, like a sound in the background, an effect to create tension, and it just blacks out. So this makes the audience think what's happened to her, they're unaware of what's
It's quite a
going
good shot, that, because you've got the trees like,
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
in front of the camera.
Don't really know what's going on yet.
That's a good shot.
So we've got
Yeah, we really liked that.
Yeah.
close up of the feet, and also the soundtrack in the background of the birds. It also connotes like the idea of being in the woods,
Yeah,
trying to.
it's like soundscape.
Yeah.
No
And
one's
I
there.
think this shows that like Harrison at this point is now in control, because making an emphasis on the feet shows that Millie's not walking, she's being dragged. So it's like she can't walk for herself.
Mm.
Harrison's
Yeah.
in control
The
of everything
audience is
she's
gonna be
doing.
like-
Definitely
yeah.
happen.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, so this
Shows-
is obviously Millie's like looking
Yeah.
up as she's being dragged, so it's a point of view shot from Millie.
Yeah.
So now she's got blood on her face. So this obviously makes the audience think that the main character has done something to the female character.
Yeah, she's like,
It shows her vulnerability
Yeah.
throughout. And then the camera shot, it zooms up onto her face, which then goes on to a close-up.
this shows that like obviously she's not dead, but you don't know what's going to happen next because she's woken up.
Yeah, the audience don't know, but as well it also makes she hasn't really got a clue what's going on either.
Mm.
I mean, we don't know whether Millie's gonna get away or She's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
stay
it
with
makes the audience
Harrison.
want to carry on watching because they don't know what's going to happen.
And then this was our final title. So this font was used for our teaser poster. The red represents the blood that Millie had on her face
And
when.
danger and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
It represents the conventions and the codes and conventions of a typical
Thriller genre.
thriller. Yeah,
it's very bold as well.
yeah.
Scary.
It just looks like blood, so it maybe represents the genre a bit more. So yeah, this was the end of our final cut.